Now you know what it's like to have AIDS. Now you know what it's like to be a dying junkie with nothing to lose. I don't lock it up with him no more. I'm going to listen to his almost butter and turkey.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And oh yeah, I don't really want to let my friends and fans down, so before I forget, let me tell you on my family logo. Fuck my family.
You're about to get it like that, dick face. Yeah, see what's happening in the hallway. Hey, yo, guys. Go run the charger. Man, smell good out here, man.
Let's get it.
Yo, fellas, I got some clown on the mic. I'm talking about that. All you do in this hallway is smoke crack. All we got is crackheads and junkie water with needles hanging out. CK, this is my video gate of your fucking mouth just now. Fuck y'all. Yo, they want to know what Richie looks like. Take this. Take this. Take this. Flip that around. Real quick. On me. Fuck you, CK. I'm sorry. That was warranted. Thank you, fellas. Peace.
It's a head crack.
It's a head crack? That's what's going to happen the minute they think they're going to come get Richie. Head crack after head crack.
You don't make this shit up. 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 It's on the video game.
Yeah, Green Machine! Trick or treat! Okay, we're gonna get Green Machine. Green Machine! Green Machine! Trick or treat! Don't smell my feet! Just give a boy something good to eat, Mr. Dollar Man. Look at that. Yeah! Trick or treat! I'm keeping your face out of the video, Mr. Dollar Man, but trick or treat! Cats on the CBTV, they're saying all these Dollar Mans do is call me names all day long and try to run me over. I'm like, these cats don't love me no more, but y'all have a good day. The cat that was in that seat last night on my one's up there again. There wasn't no girl in that seat. Trick or treat. Goodbye. I'm the king. Trick or treat. Don't smell my feet. King of New York. Trick or and I control his dick so hard. And I control his dick so hard. And I control his dick so hard. Spoon together and my dick is all up in that ass. And somebody calling, how about that rectum control? How about that rectum control? She grabbed that mic and she says, I gotta work hard. Spoon together and my dick is all up in that ass. And somebody calling, how about that rectum control? How about that rectum control? She grabbed that mic and she says,
Yeah, I brought home a couple of big black men. Yeah, I brought home a couple of big black men. Yeah, I brought home a couple of big black men, but I'm a homosexual.
I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around. When I was doing coke, I was the hardest smoker around.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. And all of a sudden I'm in there with my dick in my hand, shaking my wallet. All of a sudden I threw my hands up in the air, started stamping my feet. I looked at Joe. I said, son of a bitch, you told me nobody was gonna find out. Now she knows, god damn it. My mother didn't walk in and find a man sleeping in my bed in my bedroom. My mother didn't walk in and find a man sleeping in my bed in my bedroom. My mother didn't walk in and find a man sleeping in my bed in my bedroom. When it came time for him to get that sleep, believe me, I was right there. No, I'm a homosexual. We convinced my mother. We convinced my mother that I was a homosexual.
You are too easy. Wake up, little snoozy. Smell the smelling salt.
I'm in there with my dick in my hand, shaking my wallet, and all of a sudden, I'm in there with my dick in my hand, shaking my wallet. All of a sudden, I threw my hands up in the air, started stamping my feet. I looked at Joe. I said, son of a bitch, you told me nobody was gonna find out. Now she knows, god damn it. That's it, ma. Now you know I'm a homosexual. You understand? Because that race shit. Yeah, I brought home a couple of big black men. My mother got a kick out of it, man. Yeah, I brought home a couple of big black men. Because I'm a homosexual. Yeah,
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. There's too many imitators, too many instigators.
Do you know this child?
The
child is
like this.
young Ebenezer Scrooge.
You
see, he is left here.
Fuck my family.
Nobody wants him.
He wanted me to go all the way back to 1983 and tell him about his history. Think about that. They should be. Yeah, we need to know, man. The inquiring minds out here need to know about his history and his background. So they stop believing his lies and fairy tales.
So Peel Stagman, so the audio is not too loud and not swinging as much.
I'm out here providing truth and justice.
Usually the Icon 7000 is not AM radio, so it's not really a power radio for AM. But I'm managing, they hear me in the Bronx.
And people should be honoring you, not putting you down, Roger. Yeah, Jeff Form is a 250. Back in 1983, you're coming into the late 70s, getting into the mid-80s. In Brooklyn, down on Atlantic Avenue, there was a place called the Logan Bus Company. Hey, White Gaddy. How about it, White Gaddy? White Gaddy. There was a guy there by the name of Jerry. Okay? Now, Jerry knows Froggy. You're always having a conversation with Jerry. And Jerry started describing him. And I was like, stumped. And you know, 250, it takes a lot to dump me. You know, to really surprise me and make me raise my eyebrows, it takes a lot, man. And when this motherfucker started describing Richard, yo, I just had to stop. I couldn't believe what I was fucking hearing. Do you know that Richard used to sit with a walkie-talkie outside the Logan Bus Company, talking to the white Cadillac that used to bring in the Perico Malo, trying to get his fix? Yo, did you know that Richard used to suck cock for crack cocaine before we give, right?
Oh, Jesus.
I believe it.
Can't keep the camera steady.
Hey, Richard, man, you fucking...
Oh, Lord.
Henry out in Bud Lake, New Jersey. Back when Bud Lake was like really nice, before the heroin epidemics. That's right. His father, Richard's father, disowned
Oh,
him
shit.
after 2 bouts with rehab. Did you know that Richard robbed his own house for his fix? Yes, go ahead. That's right.
That wasn't his tube that was leaking, that was his anal cavity. Yeah, his boyfriend's juice in him, you know, it was leaking out. Well, I tell you one thing, Bird. Hey, Birdman, you're taking all those junkie monkeys out of my radio. I don't hear anyone when you key up. That's what's amazing. You take them out with a 5-watt radio. I'm taking them out with a 5-watt radio. Stock, no Dave made, no amp in line. And these guys with these high power amplifiers in these big diesel trucks, man. I just crush them. You gotta love it. And especially that crackhead with that Ameritron AL80B, that's good for a KW, man. He's running 1,000, I'm running 5. I'm just hitting him upside the head with a 5-pound steel hammer. Shame on a mess. Lord have mercy. I don't know how I do it.
Yes, sir. We're going to call that steel hammer the Morning Star. That's the fucking Morning Star. They come out here, you push a button, and you drop the ball. You crack skulls wide open straight to the white meat. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard. They're coming to get you, Richie.
I tell you one thing, Birdman, you had Richie under the bed, terrified, man. He didn't key up, man. When you were in his neighborhood, he said he went to see some customers. He disappeared, man. He was under the bed shivering.
Yes, sir, Mr. 250. I know he's shook in his little plastic bag, coverings over his Salvation Army sneakers with the holes in them. Listen, hey, 250. I came out here humble. I'll let everybody know that if they want to be famous, all they got to do is fuck with me. They want to be famous, 250. He wanted me to go all the way back to 1983 and tell him about his history. Think about that. Shut the fuck up. Hello, Trinitron 9.
Yeah, we need to know, man. The inquiring minds out here need to know about his history and his background, so they stop believing his lies and fairy tales. You know, everyone needs to know the truth. That's why I'm out here providing truth and justice. And with your help, Bird, it's definitely, you know, it's an asset. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to have someone like you with your service of this great country. And people should be honoring you, not putting you down, Roger.
Getting into the mid-'80s, in Brooklyn down on Atlantic Avenue, there was a place called the Logan Bus Company. Hey, White Caddy, how about it, White Caddy? White Caddy. And there was a guy there by the name of Jerry. Okay? Now, Jerry knows Cracky. Y'all was having a conversation with Jerry. And Jerry started describing him. And I was like, stumped. And you know, 250, it takes a lot to dump me. You know, to really surprise me and make me raise my you know that Richard used to suck cock for crack cocaine back in 1983? Yeah, I heard you. Oh, shit, y'all saying so.
I believe it. Continue.
Yes, sir. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard, man, your fucking history is disgusting, man. Let me tell you about Richard. Richard came from a prominent family out in Bud Lake, New Jersey. Back when Bud Lake was, like, really nice, before the heroin epidemics. That's right. His father, Richard's father, disowned him after 2 bouts with rehab. Did you know that Richard robbed his own house for his fix?
That's typical of a junkie, yes. Go ahead.
That's right. Let me get my piece of paper, man, because I keep notes. Give me a second, 250. I keep my notes with me. Stand by.
Bigger and bigger and bigger. I know all the Pennsylvania.
What do you got to say for yourself, Richard? Richard, you've been a bad boy. What do you have to say for yourself, Richard? Oh, yeah. Birdman's putting you on blast, man. He's giving up your history. Wow. Well, nothing surprises me that you gave brain for crack. For a hit of crack, you gave brain. That doesn't surprise me at all.
October 24th, Mr. 250, the year 2003, one Mr. Officer Orlando on Bud Lake Mountain, doing patrols on Route 24, had pulled over Mr. 1 Richard V. Capuano on a traffic infringement for a broken taillight. Upon this pullover and traffic stop, 1 Mr. V. Capuano and 1 Mrs. April Hull were arrested on crack cocaine possession and held for bail, held with a $5,000 bail. Another fine officer of the law from Morris County Correctional, Mr. Lieutenant Chapman, came out on the transfer and said that Mr. 1 V. Capuano and 1 Mrs. April Hull could not come up 10% of the bail money. Now $5,000, 10% of $5,000 is about $500. Could not come up with 10% to release themselves back on the streets. Hey, 250. On August 22nd, 2011, Mr. Richard V. Capuano was picked up in Massapequa, Long Island, New York, on 3 charges of forgery and 1 charge of impersonation. And I just got down.
I hear you out there. Good morning.
Wow, hey, that's interesting, man. I got that on. It'll be on today's video gate, man. I'm definitely gonna put this on my page this morning because that information is definitely relevant. That's definitely some relevant information there, Mr. Birdman. So inquiring minds, if they didn't hear what Mr. Birdman had to say this morning about Richard's rap record in fine detail, from the arresting officer's name to the actual incidents that took place. Wow, man, look at that. Mrs. Hull, huh? She was some hoe, Richard, huh? You and that female, that fellow crackhead you were with, she couldn't, between the both of you couldn't put up a $500 bail. That is sad, Richard. But it's all on this morning's video gate, so whoever missed it, whoever's trying to step on Birdman, I got it all on this side. Oh yeah, that's why we provide truth and justice the American way. They call me Enforcer 250, and I'm standing by.
Yes, sir, Mr. 250. Mr. 250, it's about that time in the morning where I gotta go roll my sleeves up and pay my taxes so crackhead ex-con felons can sit home and talk on the microphone and plug needles all day. Mr. 250, the Birdman says good morning.
I got it all. Hey, Birdman, I don't know where you're at, man. I think you said you're in Bensonhurst somewhere. But I tell you, you take out all those losers. You take out that trucker, what's his name, Mike number 4. You take out Crackhead Richard. You take them all out, man. You take out all these junkie monkeys out here. But I tell you, Wow, I like that information, man. It's a good thing I had the tape rolling, man, because it's gonna be on this morning's video gate, man. I don't know how I'm gonna title it. Maybe the former life of a crackhead, 127, and the information will be there. But you have a good one, Mr. Birdman. You take care, sir. Drive carefully, and it's good hearing you out there. Make that money like I gotta make that money, so we could support that crackhead in a Section 8 apartment. Birdman, you know who it is. The Enforcer 250, and I'm back out.
I know you probably do that sometime, man. You know, sometimes you get out of the shower and the duck plug, you just start. I don't know if everybody does, man, but when I get out the duck plug in the shower like this here and put me some doggone cologne on and stuff like that, man, I start to perspire a little bit, man. I just gotta sit before the duck plug in the AC for a little bit. Can you imagine that damn 127 sitting before a damn solder iron all damn day without taking a damn shower? Can you imagine all that damn funk sweat from that duck plugger? And this duck plugger talk about, oh, he don't usually take a doggone shower. It's because it's the summertime, but in the wintertime he's good. Please, duck plugger, take a damn shower. Tell that Yankee boy come back quiet. You ain't no good. Hey, big man, you ain't no good. Leave that man alone. He ain't no damn good. Yeah, well, some duck pluggers is just naturally funky, man. But, you know, I think the way you get rid of doggone funk is actually, be clean. You know what I mean? I know he ain't got no damn woman to wash his clothes or whatever, but you could damn near go to any damn laundromat. Them duck pluggers do clothes 50, 60 cents a damn pound. And if he making some of damn money instead of him putting it in damn coke, spend some of that damn money, duck plugger, wash your daggone clothes and take a shower. Don't be wearing the same damn clothes all the damn time, sweating, duck plugger. They say cleanliness is next to godliness, duck plugger, and I'm a godly type of guy. Great big balls, just back quiet. Let him say anything you want about the shop. Let him say anything you want about me. But make me out to be a junkie, I'm not. Call me a fucking pothead, a burnout. I won't say a word. But don't call me a fucking crackhead, a cokehead, or a fucking dope fiend. Because you got your game fucked up. But if that duck plugger, if you telling that duck plugger go wash his ass, I think he needs to wash his damn clothes first. Wash his daggone clothes. Stop wearing the same damn clothes. Wash his clothes and then go wash his ass, man. So he ain't gonna be that funky, man. That duck plugger, stupid doggone, dirty bastard. Take a talk about, only reason why I smell is because it's the summer. Only reason why you smell, mud duck, is because you ain't doggone taking a damn shower. Look at me. Took a shower twice today already, duck plugger. Took a shower twice today. Took a shower twice today, duck plugger. Get on out of here, duck plugger. Go take a damn shower. And change his clothes. He ain't no duck plugger heavyweight. This is a duck plugger heavyweight child. What the hell he doing here? Listen, mud duck, I'm gonna grow all around you. And that's all I care about. Everything I touch. Like I said, ain't nobody ever heard about no damn 127. I called a whole lot of doggone heavyweights in New Jersey and asked them if they didn't know of a duck plugger. They say that's old. They say believe 1% of what you hear and the other 99% throw it in the damn toilet and flush it. Ain't that loud? Them boys in New Jersey say believe 1% of what you hear and flush the other 99% in the damn toilet. 14 days before this 100 turns into 11. Have a good night, man. Say anything you want from me. Here he goes. He just joining the damn statistics of those who threaten the big man. The great big boss, the boss of all boss, the boss with the hat sword, and all them dumb He over there crying now. He over there crying. He over there crying. That brother got a damn table inside the damn kitchen talking about a damn razor shop. A razor shop. What are you kind of thinking, Brooklyn?